Hello everybody, I am the QuietStorm, and it's Sunday once again. Nature Sunday has rolled around one more time. And the last video I put up was the last Nature Sunday. Time is weird for me. It's like I don't remember how long it's been since things occurred. So, to me it was like I put up the video 2 days ago every day throughout the week. So, yeah, stupid brain. Anywho, today I am out here in the bright sunshine, and I'm going to just be talking about the big highlights of my week, which this week was cars. Again, seems like all of my videos lately have been about cars, but anywho, so earlier in the week, whilst snooping through Craigslist trying to look for a deal, I find an ad for a truck, a 1981 F-150 extended cab. And you know, for those of you who don't know me, that's like my dream truck in my mind, and it looked absolutely perfect on the ad. And one snag in the road was it just so happened to be in Webb City, Missouri, which, for those of you who don't know, it's like 30 minutes past Joplin. It's way out there, like a 2.5 hour drive. But I wanted to go look at the truck, so I set up a time to go look, and I thought that was gonna be it. You know, I was sure that was gonna be it. So I make like the 6-hour commitment, and I drive up to see this truck. Never trust a Craigslist ad. Stupid horsefly. But yeah, the truck was the same truck in the ad, you know. It wasn't like intentionally deceiving or anything. It just turned out to not meet my expectations. There's this horsefly trying to bite me. But it idled fairly rough, and it turned out the automatic transmission is only 3-speed, which is absolutely brutal on gas mileage, meaning you get 12 miles to the gallon on the highway with the wind blowing behind you. I got to take it for a little test drive, and it just turns out that it wasn't exactly right. So I just had to sit there with my fingers crossed, tighten up my caliper bolts on the Jeep, and fingers crossed I'd have enough gas to get home. So I start out driving again, stupid horsefly, and I get just past Joplin, and I miss my exit. And if that wasn't bad enough, a multitude of things occurred, and my phone glitched out and just decided to suddenly restart. So there I was, I'd missed my exit. I was going on a road I'd never been on before, stuck on some kind of a highway or an interstate. No money for tolls, no money for anything. At 6 cents in the bank account. So I end up eventually finding my way, but it took about 3 hours or more to get back home. So I can officially say I've been lost in Missouri now. That was fun. And then, you know, barely had enough gas to get home, and I had to be driving the Jeep with very little touching of the brakes, because if I touched the brakes very much, it would loosen up the mounting bolts on the caliper, and then that would fall off, and that would be horrible. So if I didn't learn my lesson enough with that truck experience, yesterday came around, and I've had this strange idea that I just want to get rid of the Jeep when I really, really don't, because it's probably the best thing that I can have right now. Go away, you stupid horsefly. Ugh. But I got an offer for a 94 S10 single cab, manual 5-speed. So we meet up at Walmart, and I got to learn 2 things. An obese 6-foot-tall guy cannot fit in a single cab S10, and I also learned that I really don't know how to drive a stick. So that was a fun experience, but I've still got the Jeep, thankfully, and I'm gonna keep it. I just need to let myself understand that I'm going to keep it. I don't know why I'm always sometimes so inclined to get rid of it. My mind is weird. It's a curse. But anyways, those are just my vehicular misadventures for the week, and that's just all I really had to talk about today, I suppose. And I've got work to do on both cars now. I need to put the front wheel bearings on the Thunderbird, and I also at some point need to get front wheel hubs for the Jeep, because it's got kind of the sound like they're going bad. So fun times ahead. So thank you all for watching. I am the QuietStorm, and I'm fingers crossed a lot in this episode. Hope to see you all 2 days. Let's say that. Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Signing off.